Morning, good afternoon, everyone. I know that I'm here today on Instagram Live or even otherwise, I think almost after a month after having posted on and off very randomly over the last, I would say, more than a year. Of course, I'm here back again, hoping to let everyone know that I'm still alive. I still live, but then a lot has changed. You may have seen that I have not really been here a lot over the last year because a lot has changed in my life, and just kind of recapping all that has happened. Many of my close family friends know about it, and some of my students who I'm close to, and I'm grateful that I could happily and openly talk to them about it. They all know about it, but I've not made a big thing about it until now. But the last year, I would say the whole of last year was very, very stressful for me. I have gone through a lot, be it mentally, emotionally, and which has also affected physically on many different levels, and it has all to do with work. You will see that I'm not a part of Ayurveda Pura or Holistic Essentials anymore. As a company, yes, I was one of the founding directors and founder of the company, but you may see that nothing of me is ever mentioned on those platforms or even on the website, and likewise even I don't really talk much about it on my side because of the last year. Unfortunately, I have kind of parted ways, so to speak, not because I wanted to, but unfortunately things were such where, well, things happen in life, and I have had to start all over again by myself. And a lot of my friends, a lot of my students also who I talk to every now and then, they all know that I usually do joke saying that yes, if whatever that happened to me over the last 1.5 years or 1 year, if that happened to me, let's say 20 years ago when I was 30 years old, it would have been easy for me to start all over. But then now I'm 50. No matter what, you do get tired after a point. Not that I aim to get tired, but yes, it is a bit difficult at this moment to start all over again, but then that is what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm doing this live chat is because a lot of my followers and students and clients had messaged me asking me, Dr. Deepa, is everything okay? Because we have not seen you on social media for a very long time. So I thought I would just clarify that yes, I'm alive, I'm here, and I'm hoping that after this particular live chat that I'm doing now, you will see me, fingers crossed, I'm hoping, more often, me posting and being more kind of contactable, more in communication with people, because even now those challenges continue, which started approximately a year ago, and I'm just at the tail end of it all, and I'm hoping that very soon things will change on my side too. So just as a very quick recap, just to let you know, I have started by myself, that is me, and my website now is dr-deepa.com, and you will find that in my bio over here on my account. And if there is anything at all for you to contact me, then my email address is info@dr-deepa.com. That is who I am, or that is my email address. And so yeah, if anything, this is the way you could contact me, and of course over here on social media too. And through this live chat, I'm also wanting to let everyone know that I will be getting back into what I used to do, probably I would say 1.5, 2 years ago, or even 3 years ago, because all the stress started approximately 3 years ago. Up until that point, you would see that I was quite active here, not just here on Instagram, but even on Facebook, on YouTube, or even more in person too, where I would have been more proactive in terms of doing things and stuff like that. And over the last 2-3 years, I went very quiet, but for obvious reasons. But then now I'm back again, and I just wanted to let you know that. So just as a recap, please do a few things also for you to know is that I am still running the academy. It is still called Ayurveda Pura Academy. Even though I'm not a part of Ayurveda Pura London or Holistic Essentials anymore, I'm not a part of it at all. Ayurveda Pura Academy, or the academy bit, is still me. But then in the future, I will see how it works, but I will be changing the name of the academy to something very different, which probably many of you know. I talk about my mum all the time, and probably I might even end up calling it Prabha Ayurveda Academy, because that name is very, very dear to me. And even though she's been away for almost 25-30 years now, still she's very close to my heart. And I'm hoping that through her name, I'm able to promote more about what I love and I'm passionate about. But yes, in terms of me and my kind of, if you want to call it professional entity, it is dr-deepa.com, or to be able to get in touch with me is info@dr-deepa.com. And of course, many of you are still in touch with me via WhatsApp, and probably some of you are still listening, people who have messaged me. This is also to just let you know that I've just recently moved from my number used to be as a part of the previous company that I was a part of, that is Ayurveda Pura. But then I moved to my own personal account. But unfortunately, maybe it is my Jyotish, maybe it is my astrology, I have no idea. But over the last, I would say, 2 weeks, ever since I've moved, unfortunately, neither am I able to receive calls. I've not been able to make calls. And it has been a bit difficult. So I'm trying to sort that thing out also. So anyone who may be looking to call me, please do send me a WhatsApp message now, because I'm now able to connect via WhatsApp. But even up until a couple of days ago, I was not able to do that also. I don't know, maybe nature, Prakriti, Mother Nature is testing me in and out. And I'm the kind of person, I'm like, no, Deepa, go on with it, be strong. You will be able to get through it all. So that is my feminine Prakriti energy coming out, saying, no, I will not give up. So anyway, so yes, that is what I wanted to talk about today. Just announce out there that I am hopefully coming back to who I used to be and what I do. And I just wanted to let you know about this change in terms of the company, because I did not make it really public out there that I'm not a part of Ayurveda Pura London or Holistic Essentials. I know that all the products that you see up there on that website, they were all designed by me. I worked under it for 20 years, and unfortunately over the last year, I was not wanted there anymore, so to speak. So I'm not a part of Ayurveda Pura London products, Holistic Essentials anymore, but you can still buy all those products. Do bear in mind, those products were, I usually tell, I had 2 children, or I have 2 children. That is my son, and he has been my rock over the last 1.5 years. He was there every time, in and out, whenever I went through those really dark, deep phases of getting really emotional. He would always tell me, Mommy, don't worry, I'm always here for you. And my other child, I can't say have, but was Ayurveda Pura, because I spent all my time on it. But over the last year, because of the way things have happened, do bear in mind, all those products were designed by me, so they are very close to my heart. But now I do sell those products, but from my website, that is dr-deepa.com. And the arrangement is such whereby I buy the products that I designed at wholesale pricing from that company now to sell on my website. But again, this is Kali Yuga, this is the age of darkness. The most unexpected things will happen, and probably I never ever expected anything like that to happen to me. But then here I am going through it all and experiencing it all. I do know that it has made me much stronger than what I was before. And I'm hoping that, I usually say my last 50 years have gone, and I'm hoping the next 50 years will be much stronger, much more successful than what it was up until now. And yeah, talking about which, yes, I'm doing this live chat at the moment, but along with a student of mine, her name is Amanda. Probably she may or may not watch this live afterwards, but I've started doing a liver cleanse also. Literally today, we've started today. And for the next 7 days, I will be doing this liver cleanse. So I will keep updating as to how it is going and how it all ends up being. But then along with that, just one other announcement I also wanted to make is because over the last 1.5 years, everything that I've gone through, it has made me look at life very, very differently. Not necessarily always in the negative, but of course in the more positive way. And I know that from that point of view, the way I have also progressed, if you want to call it developed myself on a more spiritual and energetic level, it has changed me a lot. And in a good way, it has made me stronger, but it has made me realize that energies play a big role in our lives. sitting over here, or probably you watching me right now doing this live chat, everything around us feels very physical. Literally, you know, this pen over here or this book over here, all of these feel very physical. But luckily, fortunately, behind it all is a big energetic power that makes everything move, everything change, and everything the way it works. So yes, and yes, you know, in that way, if you want to call it energetic being, or the energies that we feel in yoga, we call them koshas. These are envelopes around us, the way they work. And I know that my practice has also become more spiritual, more onto the healing side. Not just, of course, the physical material side are essential, because even just now before this live chat, I had a client for a follow-up. So yes, I had to suggest certain herbs, certain kind of things that she could do at home in terms of physically changing her health. But along with that, the energetic side of it has become more and more prevalent in my own practice or in my life. So from that point of view, I have realized that you may see that I may not always do live chats and kind of reels or anything just in terms of yoga and Ayurveda for what it is in a more physical aspect, but in a more energetic, healing, or kosha related aspect too. So you will end up seeing me talking more about that too, because you will see that, you know, we are holistic beings. We don't live in compartments. And I know many people say, yes, we need to sometimes compartmentalize our lives. For example, I'm sat over here. I'm not necessarily right this moment thinking, oh my God, what is happening to my phone? I'm not able to receive any calls, or I'm not able to make any calls. Yes, that is still a part of me going on behind my head. Yes, I've put it aside. I've parked it aside at the moment. But yeah, the moment I finish this chat, maybe my thought will go back to it. That means we are holistic beings. We are, no matter what, connected with everything that is happening around us, be it in our family aspect, our friends aspect, our everyday sleeping aspect, our health aspect. You know, everything is so deeply and closely connected. And how are these connections? These connections are more to do from the point of view of those energies, you know. So understanding, identifying what those energetic connections are, and working through that. And again, I have to say apologies. My aim was today only to give this update of about me and what was happening. But as you know, this is me. I talk a lot. I always want to give out as much information that I can whenever that I can. So yes, focus on energies around you and work through those energies within you. And through that, of course, you will see a big change. But then now coming back to that original aim of today's, this quick live chat, very impromptu, was to let you know what was happening. So people who are just joining in now, please do go back and watch the whole chat, this live chat when I upload it up there. And yes, so that is what I wanted to let you all know. So thank you ever so much for listening to me, being patient, and I'm hoping that you will see a bit more from me on all various social media platforms, and you are able to once again connect with me, or I am able to connect with all of you out there once again, and hopefully I am able to make as much as a difference that I could 2-3 years ago, even now, or going forward, to anyone and everyone who connects with me. So yeah, thanks a lot, and have a great Monday on your side. And as I said, I shall keep posting about my liver cleanse updates on a regular basis for this whole week. Anyways, have a great day on your side. Sorry, I'm doing this live chat after a very long time, and so I need to make sure what buttons I need to click to complete it too. Take care. Bye.